Normally we do it. Why not do it?
We do it what we usually do.
Let us do it there. Please. Oh, songe nyuma.
Hawa kwa kazi yao.
Songe nyuma.
Sorry. We can do it there.
Hapa iko sawa. Harap tu. Chief toka bwana. Ben. Kidogo simu tu hapa. Kidogo tu. Tupange kamera kwanza ndio upange simu.
We'll have to bear with the traffic, which is obviously Kiambu Road. We have come today to try and understand why the police have abducted Babayap. Only yesterday, we went very vocal in Kitengela that this police abduction process, they could have gone to court, obtained no. This abduction onto your own media records, and you're even showing those sports, and we even instructions to abduct, to kill, to go against the rule of law. And we know that this, we said there will never in this country be any abductions. In fact, look at the irony of this thing. When William Ruto went to Haiti, apart from doing a good thing, praying with the soldiers or policemen there, he actually said they are dealing with the abduction sports. So he's doing that in Haiti, and back at home, people are getting abducted. We still demand that those young Kenyans, by Kindiki's own admission, who are still missing, who are alive. And we pray that they will be alive like Bob Jagi and the two Lopton brothers. So, yesterday after Kitengela, we drove to Ruiru because there was an artist there who was launching a wonderful composition. And we are told that Mheshimiwa Waititu said things there which did not please some people. We want to tell those people, whoever they are, shame on you. This is not the way to operate in a democracy. If you get offended by remarks that I make, there are other avenues within the law. You can sue me for defamation. You can even, if in the case of writing, I'm actually in court myself with Duale because he wrote some defamatory stuff. I didn't go and incite the police to arrest Duale. So we want to make it very clear. This harassment of the alternative, because we insist we are actually not even opposition, because people can get socialized the fact that this is an opposition team. We are not. We are getting ready to form the next government. I like my brother's mention of the word harassing leaders. It doesn't help. Now they are making Babaya a superhero, which he already is. I admire his energy. If it is Waititu's energy that is bedeviling them or baffling, we haven't seen nothing yet. So, Waititu must be let off. We're actually going in here after we talk to you. Wakili Ndegwa and one or two other colleagues are inside there. And Mr. Chesa. And we want to go and talk to the DCI himself. Kenyans have been demoralized for far too long. Since the Gen Z revolution, these people cannot sleep. They are doing witch hunting. and we will not allow that. So we are here to make sure that Waititu gets out and gets proper legal counsel, and we are telling them to stop it. Even if there are old cases or no old cases, everything must be done in accordance with the rule of law. Maybe my colleagues can add.
Maybe you can exchange positions kindly. What you say is right.
Of course, that's why we are saying this is intimidation, because Wakenya wakisikia mtu amepelekwa kwa makao makuu ya DCI ni kama kuwafanya wawe na hofu. We are going to demystify this itself. This DCI thing is not above the law. The director himself is not above the law. We are dealing with senior legal minds in this country, and therefore you cannot intimidate us. It's not possible. Yeah.
Switch places,
Thank you very much. I've come here to join my colleagues, senior counsel, Stephen Karonzo Kioni. He's one of the top lawyers in this country. My colleague, Gachagua Kioni, who's also a very senior lawyer. My colleague, Senator Manzo, Senator Makueni County, is also a senior lawyer here. Inside DCI, we have a team of lawyers who are already with our colleague, Governor Waititu. And what they're telling us is that their remarks Waititu made last evening in Ruiru. And it is as a result of that that he's being held here. We want to tell this government that freedom of expression is part of our rights and freedoms that cannot be undermined or be limited by this government. Freedom of worship equally is a right that every Kenyan is entitled to. And freedom of movement. Yesterday we started in Kitengela, as His Excellency has said, and the police harassed us. We had lorry-fulls of GSU officers who tried to block us entering Kajiado County to go and pray. We were going to pray with the families of Bob Jagi and the Kitengela 3. The families were waiting for us, and the police went and blocked us from the church where we were going. So we had to find an alternative church, because the scriptures say where 2 or 3 are gathered, there God is. So you cannot limit God's presence. So we went and prayed with those families. But when we went to celebrate with the artist in Ruiru, we are being told remarks were made. I can tell you that Baba Yao spoke in Kikuyu. I understand a bit of Kikuyu. But like any language, I can tell you in my language, we have a saying in Luya that a dog does not eat it's only the dog that eats its spittle. That is Kiluya. Ni msemo msemaji wa Kiluya ambayo you can use figuratively. It doesn't mean that means whoever has used that saying is calling you a dog. No. To refer to what you have said. For example, when you say that there will be no extrajudicial killings in Kenya when you become president, no one will be abducted and killed. And right now we have over 100 Kenyans, young Kenyans, who have been abducted. There are those who are actually released, like Bob Jagi. But there are those, like Denzel Omonde, who are found in a quarry, little kids, killed by the police, their bodies down. So, it's a judicial killing. We've also heard them saying they will never use the criminal justice system as a weapon. Of course, the fight in Kenya Kwanza, we will have the... We can do it
is obviously Kiambu Road. That these police abductions have to stop. And any unexplained arrest like that of grabbing Mheshimiwa Wetito, because we don't think it follows due process. They could have gone to court, obtained showing the